Hey everyone, it's Big Scribe here, Craig Perkins, as most of y'all know me. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video to YouTube as well. I've been keeping everybody kind of updated on my progress as I'm getting better. This is also a thank you video to the people that have been helping me, and I've received a lot of help through the last couple of months, and it's astounding the things that God has really done for me and has gotten started in my life and the path that He's led me down. Sorry, my computer's making noises. Excuse me. But basically, I just want to say thank you. And it's overwhelming the response that I've gotten when I reached out for help from people, and it really has astounded me that so many people are willing to just go out of their way to help me. And this all started a couple months ago. It started with an infection in my stomach, in my lower abdomen, and it was a staph infection that got really horrible and honestly went untreated for a while because hospitals just kept saying, okay, it's your weight, that's why this is happening, it's just your weight, you just need to lose weight, we're going to send you home. And nothing was really helping it. It kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And it got to the point where it was so bad that I started bleeding from my stomach one day. And that's when they took me to the hospital. And in the last 6 months, I've had 3 INDs, 2 in my stomach and 1 in each thigh. I kind of count the thigh ones as one because it's kind of the same place at the same time. And it was a process, and it caused a lot of swelling in some very uncomfortable areas, and it made it very difficult for me to be able to take care of myself and be able to clean myself. And I still have issues now, but then it was extremely terrible. I mean, I couldn't even walk right for a long time, and I had to get help doing pretty much everything. And it's a very humbling experience when you have to go through something like that, because you don't really understand what it's like to feel helpless until you're in that situation. And I can admit that I felt pretty helpless, and it kind of kicked in my depression a lot, and I ended up talking to mental health, and now I'm seeing a counselor, and I've gotten hooked up with this doctor team, and my dog is about to start barking because he hears noises outside, and that's just how he is. Sorry, ADD kicking in. I saw him perk up and realized that I needed to let y'all know he's going to start yapping any minute now. But all these doors opened when I went into the hospital, and I told my deacon this recently, and I'll tell you guys too. I really think God let this happen. I think God let me get sick. And the reason I say I think God let me get sick is because this opened so many doors, and this kind of propelled me to a much better life and a much better future. And what I mean by that is, I mean, I'm a big guy. I weigh over 700 pounds, and that's something I've never admitted on YouTube. This is the first time I'm admitting my full weight. And I need to lose weight because it's like God told me last time I was in the hospital. The next time I'm in that hospital room, He's going to take me out. And I have no choice but to lose weight. And that's what I'm doing. I've already started trying to eat less, and I'm about to have gastric bypass surgery in a couple of months. And I am so insanely excited about that. But you know, none of that would have been possible if it hadn't been for all you guys helping me and all the people praying for me and just all the support that I've been getting. None of this would have been possible. And it astounds me that when I got in the hospital, I felt hopeless. I felt like this was just going to keep happening. I didn't really know what to do. I didn't even know how to get this weight loss surgery thing started. And it was just one after another. God just kept opening all these doors for me. And it started out, the dietitian came and spoke to me. And at first I was very resistant to it. And then I was like, you know what? This is something I got to do. I've got to get that kickstart so I can start losing weight and I can get in the gym or start working out. And I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. And I've had 2 meetings with my dietitian so far. I have two more. I have 2 more months with her, and after the 2 months, I can have my surgery. So somewhere around July, August, I'll be able to have my surgery. And I've met with mental health and found out the medicine I was on was causing weight gain, and I had to get switched to a different medicine. That was a process in and of itself that I don't even want to begin to get into, because I don't know if you've ever been on depression medication, but when you're switching depression medication, your mood goes all up and down, and it's not fun. Anyway, but that's besides the point. Then I got hooked up with this mental health team, and I've met with them. They've come out to my house and everything, and I have all kinds of people who are willing to help me. I got my bedside commode. That was a blessing, because I didn't even know how I was going to use the bathroom, because it, when I had the extra big swelling areas, it was really hard to use the bathroom. It was very difficult, and still now, I have issues with my knee. Ever since I've been in the hospital, I've had horrible pain in my knee every time I walk, and sometimes it's difficult to get to the bathroom, and having that there has been a blessing. Um, the other thing is the wheelchair that I'm getting, and that's all thanks to Kim Henschel, Access Care Manager. Man, she's a wonderful person. Her and Lisa and all the women on the 6th floor of the hospital. I mean, they have been overwhelmingly caring towards me, and they have gone out of their way as medical professionals to really, really bless me and make my life a whole lot easier and give me so much less to stress and worry about. And I mean, it goes to show you, when you put your trust in God, He's really gonna send people there to help you when you really need it. And I mean, I really needed this help. I needed somebody to bless me and to help me and to just show me that there's ways to get a better, healthier life. And I am so excited for the path that I'm going down. And hopefully, this time next year, you guys will see a huge difference. And I'm going to vlog my progress all throughout the weight loss and the surgery and all that. So you guys will get to be there right with me. And I am really, really excited. And none of this would have been possible without everybody that chipped in for my care, and like the personal care services that before Medicaid approved it, there was like 2 weeks where I needed care, and somebody paid that in full, and it's amazing the care that I've gotten, and people have been buying supplies from my house to make it easier for me to move around and clean stuff up, and it's amazing, guys. Seriously, you guys are wonderful people, and your blessings. And God has really been working through you for me. And I really want to show you guys a difference. By this time next year, I want you guys to see a difference in me. And hopefully y'all can. Because this surgery is my second chance at life. And I'm not going to waste it. And if you're on YouTube right now and you've been following my health progress, and just know I'm doing a lot better. I'm able to at least get to the door and walk out a little bit, take my dog out, and I try and move around the house a little bit every day. Things are getting easier slowly, and they're going to get better even more rapidly after the surgery, because the more weight I lose, the easier it's going to be to move around, and the easier it is to move around, the more I'm going to start building up strength, and that's what I want. I need to build up as much strength as possible. And my goal is hopefully to end up moving to the beach and at least get out of the whole Polleny area eventually, which means I have to work my butt off, and I really have to get healthy, and I have to, start actually writing my book, since I haven't actually gotten to that. I mean, I have, but I haven't. I procrastinate. That's what all writers do. Writing is like 90% procrastination, 10% actual writing. Just ask any author. And of course, I'll still be doing my regular videos, my book reviews, and unboxings whenever I can afford it, which probably won't be for a while because I've got a lot of medical stuff going on. But I'm still going to be doing a lot of book reviews and TV show reviews and all that. So if you want to watch me, you can keep watching me. And hopefully I can get into some more Bible study stuff. And I've been meaning to do the Nehemiah video, and I know I keep saying that. And things have just kept happening that have prevented me from doing it. But this next school semester should be a lot easier than the one I'm currently in. So it'll be easier for me to get more Bible study videos out. Because those actually take a while to actually plan out and prepare for. So just bear with me, okay? And if you're one of the people that has helped me with my medical needs and all that, then please feel free to look me up on YouTube. It's Big Scribe Books. Big Scribe is one word. And subscribe and watch my videos because I really enjoy making them. And my goal is just to have fun and build my self-esteem up a little bit. And that's why I make these videos, because it helps me build my self-esteem. And yeah, I know my computer's a little unstable. I'm holding it in my lap because I didn't feel like pulling out the table. And I'm actually thinking about changing my background. I wanted to know everybody's feedback on that. I'm thinking about changing it to like a TARDIS in the background, a big TARDIS. So tell me what you think about that, because I don't know. I think it would look a little bit better. But I already feel like there's a big difference in my health, like weight-wise. I can feel a little bit of a difference. I know I feel a huge difference energy-wise, and the swelling has gone way down. So physically, I'm doing a lot better. Mentally, I'm getting there. I still have my issues every now and then, but God has been really good, and He's been keeping me strong. And this new medication is amazing. I'm on Wellbutrin, and it's really good for your weight loss, and it's been doing wonders for my emotions. It just, sometimes I still struggle a little bit, and anybody that's dealt with depression knows that that's a process. Oh yeah, and I didn't know if I showed you guys these, the little thing there on the wall. Those are war verses. I got them all through my house. You've seen the movie War Room, how she puts Bible verses and prayers all over the wall. I decided to do it all over my house. And you see the little post-it notes? They are prayers, and they're all tucked literally all over the house. And they all just have little prayers written on them. Oh, excuse me. And a lot of them are about my losing weight and having surgery and just all kinds of stuff. And of course, there's my little Sarah J. Maas quote: to the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. It's my quote from Sarah J. Maas, one of the best authors ever. And of course, I will be doing a review and an author interview for The Beast is an Animal by Peter Nell Van Arsdale. Really hope I pronounced that right. But she agreed to an interview, so I will be doing an interview with her to go along with my review of her book. And I'm going to be doing a review of Warlock Holmes and the Hellhound of the Baskervilles, which is the second book of the Warlock Holmes series. And I will also be doing a kind of paranormal Mad Lib with the author G.S. Denning. So we're going to try and give you something funny, and I might see if he'll answer a couple of questions and see what he has planned for the future. But hopefully you guys will continue to watch my videos and continue to be updated on my progress. Like I said, things are going amazing, and I really am thankful for everybody that has been there for financial support, for emotional support, for spiritual support. You guys have been so good to me, and some of you I don't even know, and I've probably never even met, and it's really amazing that you guys would be willing to go this far for me and do this much for me. It astounds me, and I just want to say thank you, and I respect you, and hopefully one day I can be able to do something for you in return. And if anyone ever needs anything from me that I can provide, just let me know, and I'm there. But again, thank you all, and God bless. Bye.